What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel. Today, I want to go over that I bought a new niche website on Flippa. So the website is brickpop.com. You can see it right here. It is a website about Montessori toys, STEM toys, basically educational toys and child development. I am going to be doing a heavy focus on educational kids' toys. So that is going to be the main goal, the main keywords that I'm going to be targeting with this website. So basically, I went to Flippa. I was planning to buy a website to grow with my niche website membership. So I was either going to start from scratch or I was going to buy a website that had just a base of articles. So if you want to join my membership, you can go to surfsideppc.com/membership and watch me grow this niche website. But if we come over here, the reason why I bought this one is I thought it was a really good niche for a few different reasons. There's enough search volume in Google for this. It already had 28 articles written, 21,000 words. The domain is aged. I also really just like the way the domain sounds, brickpop.com. Really easy to remember, easy to go to, and if I put together really good guides about kids' toys, I do think that it will help me rank pretty high for a lot of the different keywords I'm going to be targeting. So scrolling down here, it is really a brand new website. It just was started in February, and I think a lot of the content was published in April. So all of the blog posts were published in April, so it's not really getting many page views at all. You can see there's really no page view growth here at all. So other reason why I purchased it is when we come down to the bottom here, one of the things that I look for when I'm looking at Flippa is whether or not in the SEMrush section here, or SEMrush section, whatever you want to call it, I always look for what the top organic keywords are. So I'm trying to figure out if some of these keywords that they're ranking for are already related to the niche that they're in, and they are. Now, the authority score is only 2. There are 40 referring domains, over 1,000 backlinks. So that's a good starting point to have some backlinks to the website, even if they're not overly relevant, and we'll be focusing on growing our backlink profile in the future. Basically, the way it works with Flippa is if you're interested in purchasing a website, if you are somebody who wants to go to Flippa and purchase a website. So let's just say, for example, we'll find a listing first. Well, if we come over here to browse, I want to show you first and foremost, you can buy a lot of different websites: e-commerce, content, marketplace, software as a service, and services websites. You can also purchase apps. You can also purchase domains. There's also some different collections in here as well. So built for beginners, buy your next job, recession-proof categories. And it's basically buy your next job are really established websites that are already making money. Built for beginners would be basically what BrickPop was. So if we go to Built for Beginners, we'll just find one of the websites as an example, and I'll go through the process that you would do. So bestfoodscale.com, an interesting niche and probably a pretty good niche actually, but maybe a little bit limited. But let's just say we click on it, we go into the listing, and a few things to note. You can see the domain. If you click here, you can actually open the website. But what you generally are looking for, site age, you want to make sure you have an aged website. It's easier to rank aged websites than a brand new website. Monthly profit, $68 a month, 100% profit margin, that's impossible. 1,600 page views per month, profit multiple 2.1. So this is the multiple calculated based on current price divided by total profit over the most recent 12 months. Usually when you're looking at profit revenue multiples, a lot of times you look at the profit multiple, you're looking at about a 3x or lower. So if it's a little bit higher than 3x, you want to be able to make sure that you can grow it. What that means is that you are purchasing a website for how much it is going to make in the next 3 years if it continues to make the same amount of money. If it's making $100 a month, then that means you're going to have this website for 3 years before you actually make your money back. So this one, $68 monthly profit, and the reserve price is a little around $1,700. Buy it now price here. Reserve price is the very minimum that the seller is willing to sell it for. So at this point, the seller will probably not sell it at this price. Sometimes they do. But what you can do is you just come in here, you can place this bid. So when you click on place bid, it's going to open a page. And what I can do is I can enter my maximum bid here. Now you can start by saying, I want to enter an $1,100 bid and place it. And then what you could do is say my maximum bid is going to be $1,500. Just in case you're not bidding and you want to make sure you purchase that website, you can set a higher maximum bid than what you're currently bidding. And you will only bid that amount if somebody bids higher. So let's come back over here. The other thing is you could do is just purchase this directly. You can contact the seller. So if you go to the buy it now, you just go, and generally the payments are through PayPal or through escrow. This one is through escrow. So with escrow, what you do is you basically just sign into your escrow account. You can create an account for completely free to use. There are some fees involved with escrow, but you just put your money there, and then the seller has to transfer you the website. Once they officially transfer you the website and the domain name, then what you can do is submit your payment through escrow, so it protects the buyers, protects the sellers. So unique visits per month, site age, monthly profit. You're basically looking to read all of this information here. You want to see what keywords this website's ranking for. You can see revenue and profit and the trend lines there. Main thing is, yeah, you see a lot of websites like this where they're getting a lot of page views and then they just drop and then they're trying to sell as if they didn't drop their page views. So that's one example here, probably why the bids aren't a little bit higher. Organic search, so they're getting some good organic search traffic, 10 authority score, 200 referring domains, 571 backlinks, 624 total keywords. That's pretty good. Most of their keywords related to weed scales, so maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but maybe another niche they can target. So a lot of times they'll have some information here, Search Console, Amazon affiliate. Since mine was such a beginner's website, I really didn't expect much from it. So $500 is a pretty low price for this blog. They put out an offer here for $537. I rejected it, said $450. I ended up canceling that offer because they never accepted it after about a week. So then they said, we'll sell it to you for $500. And I figured that was a good deal for this website. It's probably paid a little bit too much since it's not really making any money at all. But I figured for the 28 articles, they're pretty good articles on the website. And there were already some established topics here. So child development, Montessori toys, STEM toys. Now, the other thing that I do is I will do a little bit of research. And first and foremost, looking at how many pages are indexed for here. So I'll look at the site, and then you do colon and the domain name here. So this has 22 index pages. So it's basically saying not every blog post is indexed, but not a huge deal. I just want to make sure there are some pages indexed here. Wanted to see how it looked indexed. So obviously we're going to be creating a lot of new content on this website, and this is what we will be growing. We're really going to be looking to grow our traffic as much as we possibly can for this website. The other thing I will do is I will look at some of the main keywords that I want to target. Montessori toys. Keyword Surfer here says it has a 33,000 estimated monthly search volume. I'm generally looking to make sure that some of the topics that I'm targeting have at least 10,000. So if you're looking for a niche website, and let's just say the keyword search volume here for one of the main keywords that you're going to be targeting is like 3,000, 4,000, you may be very limited in your search volume. So Montessori toys, we scroll down. I like to see what's ranking at the top. So we have Amazon here. Probably won't rank above Amazon because we're going to get a lot of our products from Amazon. MontyKids.com, this says the estimated monthly traffic for this website, for this specific website about just Montessori toys and activities, gets 36,000. To me, if I can get myself to 36,000, I'm pretty happy with that. Keep scrolling down. Forbes is ranking on the first page. We have another one here, so Love Every. So this is 11 best Montessori toys. 250,000 estimated monthly traffic here. And if we're looking, SEMrush estimates 870,000 visits. So motherhood community, Montessori toys. The reason why I really like this, and then here's another one, Fat Brain Toys. This is probably going to be my main competitor. They don't view me as a competitor because they're much bigger than I am. But this says estimated monthly traffic over 1 million. SEMrush has 337,000. So this is going to be one of the main websites that I kind of base my website off of. So I'm going to be looking to a lot of their keywords and some of the keyword gaps that I have as I continue to build my website. So those are some of the things that I'll do first and foremost. See what's ranking, what type of content is ranking. Is it products? Is it actual blog posts? In this case, it's both. One of the main reasons that I purchased this website is I can actually build an online affiliate store on this website. So if we come over to my website, beachfrontdecor.com, we scroll down, you can see I have all of these different product categories here. So when it comes to selling toys, I can create all of these different product categories and then link and automatically put these products on my website from Amazon. I will show you how to do this in my niche website section. So if you're interested in learning how to do that and you want to watch me build this website, this is where you can do that. It is $2.99 a month to join. I promise it will be worth every single penny. So what I can do is set up toys here, and when someone clicks on learn more, brings them directly to Amazon. Hopefully they purchase from me and we earn a commission. So that's going to be our goal. This was a pretty easy, very easy to do. So once we finished and they accepted my offer, the seller transferred the website over me and I transferred it to my hosting account. I own the domain name. I own everything with this website now. So some next steps, I'm going to be creating a lot of content, and a lot of it's just going to be based on some of the keywords that I'm finding through the Google Keyword Planner. So when we go to discover new keywords, entering, one of the things you can start with is just doing educational toys for kids, kids toys, and try to find some keywords that way. Generally what I'll do is, I know Montessori toys is where I'm going to start. So we're going to just start with Montessori toys, click on get results. So one of the things first is you're going to see there's a nice spike around the holidays. So that's always nice to see a huge increase around the holidays, especially for kids' toys. I know that around the holidays, it's going to be very popular. And then I can not only create holiday lists, so that's another content idea that I have. I can also create birthday lists. So best Montessori toys for their second birthday. So that's another option that we have here. As we scroll down here, all of these different long tail keywords, this gave me 1,000 keywords. So that's probably too many keywords. But what I like is Montessori toys for 1-year-olds. This is going to be its own page, and it's going to be something like 21 best Montessori toys for 1-year-olds. So one of the pieces of content that I have created on my blog already is the 20 best Montessori toys for 4-year-olds. So you can see here, I've got my featured image, got some content here, and then I just went through and pulled 20 of the top rated toys from Amazon, take the image from Amazon, and then people can click on shop this toy. We'll send them directly to Amazon. And if they purchase, then I will receive a commission. I do a quick little description about each of these toys. I need to add a little bit more information, like what the price is or kind of around what the price is. And then I can also incorporate some more so people are more inclined to click on some of these toys. So put together a list of 20 of the top rated toys. And then we scroll down here, 5 skills that 4-year-olds can learn with Montessori toys, 3 benefits of Montessori toys. What are they? Are they educational? So a little FAQ section. Going to be creating some cool graphics for this. Now this graphic is one I created it pretty quickly, so we'll get our templates looking a little bit better, but some Pinterest worthy graphics because I'll be sharing a lot on Pinterest as well. That will be one of my main social media channels. Now what you want to do is start coming up with some of the keywords that we're going to be targeting. So Montessori busy board, again, 20 best Montessori busy boards for kids, 20 best Montessori toys for 2-year-olds. It doesn't have to be 20, but pick a number and put together a list. And if we just search, this is why I like to look at what's actually ranking for some of these keywords. Montessori toys for 2-year-olds. This says here 4,400 average monthly searches, pretty high actual cost per click for Google Ads campaigns, which I like. And then if we scroll down here, so Amazon ranking at the top, but 18 best Montessori toys for 2-year-olds on Good Housekeeping, 15 best on Parade, ultimate gift guide of Montessori toys for 2 to 3-year-olds. So what you're going to start to see as we scroll down here, so best Montessori learning toys, again, loveevery.com. They're a really good one. Naturalbeachliving.com, the best Montessori toys for a 2-year-old. I think I can outrank a lot of these websites if I continuously create content about Montessori toys and some of the benefits of them. Now, one of the reasons I like Keyword Surfer is you enter a keyword here, we get all sorts of keyword ideas, and these keyword ideas are content ideas. So this will be what I continuously work on in my membership section. So if you're interested at all in the membership section, you can join by going to surfsideppc.com/membership. It's all lowercase, and it will bring you right to this page and you can sign up. Now, I'm going to be releasing a ton of content through my membership section, and it's really going to be all geared towards growing that website and some of the different strategies that I'm going to be using along the way. So if you have any questions about any of this, if you have any questions about using Flippa, you can leave them in the comments section. Very easy to use Flippa. They buy and sell. People are buying and selling thousands of websites a day. So just make an offer on a website you like. Make sure you do your research. Make sure it's a website that you're going to actually work on. Now, one thing I want to go over. 3 years ago, I posted a very similar video. So I purchased a website from Flippa. This was floorjackcenter.com, and I think I purchased it for $1,800. With this website, I really didn't work on it enough. And the number one lesson I can give you is if you're purchasing a website, make sure you have a plan for it. I have a plan for my website, so that's the reason why I purchased it. I didn't have a major plan for this website, and really it just became another project that I was not ready to take on. So if you're going to get a website from Flippa, don't just blindly buy a website and say, okay, well, I'll grow this. You need to have a plan for how you're going to grow it. I knew exactly how I'm going to grow brickpop.com, and I'm going to put a lot of effort into the website to get it up to where I think it can be, because I do think it's a website that can drive hundreds of thousands of page views every single month. And with that, we can easily monetize that and basically earn a full-time living. So that's going to be the ultimate goal with what we're trying to do. So if you're purchasing a website from Flippa, don't do what I do and just kind of neglect it. I ended up making my money back from this website all in all, and I think I kind of broke even ultimately. And then after a couple years, it just really wasn't even worth anymore. I didn't even want to sell it. I ended up losing a lot of the traffic, and I just kind of got rid of it altogether and just let it be. So working on other projects, sometimes if you're purchasing something new, don't get addicted to purchasing, because it can be something that, okay, I bought this shiny new object. There's a lot of work involved to grow that shiny new object. So it's the number one thing that I can tell you. So hopefully this has been helpful. If you're interested in purchasing your own website, go to flippa.com. Otherwise, start fresh. I think it's helpful sometimes purchasing a brand new website, but if you have any questions about any of this, again, please leave them in the comments section. Thanks for watching my video today, and make sure you subscribe to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel.